Solopreneurs, do you know that you have help in the unseen realms? Do you lean on your spiritual support to help you with your goals and your dreams? Did you even know that you could ask? There is a team of helpers in the unseen realms that is just waiting for you to ask for their support. And all you have to do is ask. Because of free will, they aren't allowed to step in and help you unless you're open to receiving their support. But if you have this resource available to you, why not give it a try? Hello, my beautiful solopreneurs. I am so excited to see you today. I hope this video finds you doing so incredibly well today. And after looking at your cards today, I have a feeling you might be in a pretty good place. But thank you for being here. Welcome. Thank you for showing up for yourself today by watching this reading and by reading oracle cards and tarot cards. You are connecting with your own inner guidance, and that has the power to transform every area of your life. This isn't about predicting your future. It's about helping you lead yourself with greater clarity, confidence, and trust. I'm Kristin Nicole Lobdell, and I believe that self-leadership is the foundation of a meaningful life and a sustainable business. So today I'm going to guide you through my K&L Co. self-leadership spread, a 5-card framework designed to help you regulate, validate, witness the deeper message unfolding, receive aligned guidance, and integrate the wisdom into your next steps. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't, and trust your inner knowing above all else. And if you would like personalized guidance, you can click the link in my description to set up an intuitive guidance session with me today. I would be honored to hold that space for you. All right. Yes. So this overall energy card that I shared with you earlier, the Council of Light, it like immediately popped out of the deck today, you guys. So your helpers in the unseen realms, I call upon them regularly. Jesus is one of them that I call upon, but there are a host of others in the group. So you have alternatives for ascended masters and supports. But it comes from the Work Your Light Oracle deck by Rebecca Campbell, and this is linked in the description for you as well. So this card really popped out, okay? And so your helpers in the unseen realms they're really excited to help you. They really want to support you. But one of the number one rules in the universe is that, and it's a rule that even God will not violate, is the rule of free will, right? We all have the free will to choose and to live our lives the way that we choose to. And I love how Abraham Hicks always says, we are so free that we can even choose bondage, right? We can choose to be a slave to our situation. But of course, who in their right mind, if they knew that they were choosing to be a slave to their situation, would choose that, right? But yeah, you get what I'm saying. The universe is not going to violate the law of free will. So we need to exercise that power we have and tap into the resources available to us. The description on this card says, the Council of Light is a team of benevolent beings who are here to assist the raising of the consciousness on the planet. They are here to help you achieve your soul's mission and are guiding you every step of the way. However, because we live in a world where free will reigns, they cannot help you without your permission. If you would like their assistance, it's time to ask them. They can help with all kinds of requests. Nothing is too big or too small. Think of them as your personal team of helpers in the spirit realm. They are willing and ready to step in and get to work. What would you like help with? Let me know in the comments. What would you love someone to help you with, especially a spiritual helper? They are willing and ready to step in and get to work. What would you like help with? What tasks would you like to delegate to them? The Council of Light is a team of ascended masters, light beings, angels, and guides devoted to the rising of Earth and all humanity. If you are a light worker, it is from them that you receive your personal mission. Like a spirit world nations, United Nations, they want to thank you so much for doing this work and devoting your life to uplifting the planet. Pray to them for clarity and guidance regarding your personal mission. Put in your requests and let them get to work. And then it lists an activation. Hold you don't if you don't have the card, you can just say it out loud, but hold the card on your heart and say, Council of Light, I am ready to receive your help for fulfilling my personal dharmic mission. Thank you for guiding me with clarity every step of the way and for sending me helpers and experiences that delight my mind, body, and soul. You know, when you have experiences that delight your mind, body, and soul, you also give other people permission to receive those experiences in their life as well. So many of us have been conditioned to believe that it's not okay for us to enjoy our lives. And we are all on a mission to end that and to help every human being enjoy their lives, right? Let's work together to do that. All right, let's get into the tarot and see what else is going on. All right, so in the regulate position, we have the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is a fast thinker. He is action oriented and he moves quickly. He is driven to succeed, right? And so this is where you're at right now. But it's in the regulate position. So this is a reminder to not move too quickly. You know, be mindful that you are, driven, we're driven to succeed, but we don't want to push too hard that we get out of balance. So let's just be mindful of that and be aware of our success oriented state of being right now. Okay. In the validate position, we have the Sun card. This is one of the most positive cards in the deck. This represents positivity, vitality, joy, clarity. And so this is an excellent place to be in your life. You are shining brightly. People are seeing you and recognizing you for the gifts that you bring to the world. And as well as this council here, they are seeing this and recognizing this too, which was why they wanted to present themselves as support for you and to thank you for showing up fully in your light. Okay. You are shining bright right now. And that is real and valid in your current experience. And we honor you for that. And so what is actually happening beneath the surface is that you are learning to get a great return on the investment of your time, your energy, and your resources. You've been putting in the work. You have been making sustainable efforts toward in the direction of your goal, and you are receiving an abundance because of it. And you are feeling proud of what you've created and the return that you've created. And as you should, right? And so as you are doing, this is the deeper pattern that is unfolding, is that you are learning to create sustainable results that yield abundance for you. So what a positive reading. I'm so happy to see this for you guys. No wonder that council you've been, gaining the attention of the council as well as other people in this world when you are in this energy. But so your most aligned next step. And I want to actually bring up your most aligned next step comes with something that also comes with the Sun card, right? When we are stepping into our visibility and we are shining our light and we are sharing our gifts, sometimes the downside of that can be that we trigger others, right? Of course, we attract all kinds of people that are feeling uplifted and inspired by what we're doing. But at the same time, there's other people who are maybe recognizing where they are not shining as brightly as they would like to in their lives in certain areas. And so that can cause disagreements and conflict, right? And so your most aligned next step is the Five of Swords in the reversed position. And what this is saying for me is that you are you're agreeing to disagree, right? Like that's your most aligned next step is to recognize some of the areas where you're feeling resistance or conflict and agree to disagree. So that's what's happening in this card is that they're throwing down their swords and they're choosing not to fight anymore because they're like, it's not worth it. We need to just move forward and move on and let bygones be bygones, leave these conflicts in the past. And so that is your most aligned next step, right? Let go of any competitive feelings of needing to be right and just agree to disagree and move forward and leave those conflicts in the past. I had pulled another card just for some confirmation on that. And what came up was the Five of Wands, which is just more confirmation of, disagreement, competition, strife, any of that. Your guidance is to just let that go. Maybe forgive yourself for not knowing how to do things better earlier on in the journey, right? In the past, maybe you didn't know how to do things. Accepting that maybe those disagreements and conflicts served you to a certain point, but accepting that now that you're in this beautiful sunshine energy, you no longer need those things and you can let those things go. And when you do this, what becomes available to you is that this fast moving energy of the Eight of Wands. You're able to build momentum, right? Any stalled projects begin moving forward quickly again. Maybe new inspiration comes in. This is swift movement and change. So anything you've been feeling stuck on is going to move forward, and you're going to be able to fully embrace that Knight of Swords, fast moving energy that has been in your head. That's going to, be able to come out more into your manifestations. And just further confirmation for this was a clarifier card of the Eight of Wands. Not these new opportunities that come in, this change that comes in is going to be much more fulfilling for you. It's going to create, more love and support in your life. It's going to be like creative opportunities, right? That delight your mind, body, and soul, as the Council of Light was mentioning. So that is, my friends, what they are most likely stepping forward to say that they can help you with today is leaving those resentments and conflicts and that resistance in the past. So that is the message that I have for you today. As always, don't forget you can download my K&L Co signature guide to asking powerful questions, to getting even more out of your tarot and oracle card readings. Until next time, I am sending you so much love.